cleaning the grill a little this morning. I'm gonna make some pork loin, I think, today. And my arm hurts still. Both of them, actually. I don't even have any coffee yet today. A little bit of fire. It wouldn't be a good morning without bacon. So I'm going to eat some bacon and a bagel. And also, we're going to make some coffee. I got something new. I've never had this before. I got that stuff. We'll try it and see. I'm not having espresso. I'm just having coffee. So I like to grind my beans fresh every time I make coffee. So I have this guy here. Oh, you know what? I have enough for a cup of coffee. I don't need to grind anything. I have a little bit left in here. That's alright. You saw me grind it in yesterday's vlog. So I just fill up the piece here until it's can't hold any more coffee. Typically it's 2 tablespoons. For my arm, what I did was, when I got up, I held the door frame in the kitchen here, and tap it down too, and then I held the door frame in the kitchen. So in doing that, I was able to walk away from it with one arm and pull my arm straight. So I was able to get my arms almost fully extended then by doing that. And then after that, I got in the shower, put the water on extremely hot, and put the shower head on like a jet blast thing and let it massage my biceps. And at one point, I was able to take my arms and fully extend them, but now they're getting tight again and they're back to not being able to be fully extended. You see this one here? That's about as far as I can go with it right now. This one's pretty much all the way extended, so I'm happy. But this one's about right here. So when I woke up though, they were both like this. Looked pretty funny. And hey, the bacon's ready to flip. I've been talking to smart people from my box, and it turns out that it's a common occurrence, and a lot of other people are having this issue after doing Angie. So when I cook bacon, I like to put it in a pan before the heat's on. I put it in a cool pan, and I put the heat on on 4, and then I set the timer for 7 minutes. And at 7 minutes, I flip it, and then set the timer for another 7 minutes, and it'll be done sometime in that 7-minute period or before. So I said we're making pork loin today as well. And I got the pork loin at Giant Eagle, buy one get one free. So this is what we have. I'm going to slow cook this on the barbecue for a while, and then in the interim waiting for it, I'll have bacon and a bagel for breakfast. So I don't know, I think you guys got some bacon grease on you. Hope it didn't burn. Well, we're at halftime at all the 1 o'clock games starting here on Sunday. You can see that here on my NFL Sunday ticket. I can watch like 8 games at the same time. It makes it real simple to keep track of my fantasy football league. I'm losing going into halftime, here as you can see, but I have a lot of players yet to play, so I'm not too worried yet. If I can come out of the afternoon games if I can come out of the 1 o'clock games and not be losing by more than maybe 20 to 24 points, I'll still feel good about it, because I have a lot of good people to play, and so we'll see what happens. I got screwed on Brady again. I got Mike Vick on my bench, and I got Alex Smith on my bench, and I started Tom Brady. I mean, who wouldn't, right? So he gets 11 points for fantasy owners, and even Alex Smith has more points than that already. So we'll see what happens. So for halftime, I'm having some salsa and dip and Tortilla chips, that's what they're called. So my elbow is doing a little bit better. I'm able to extend it about that far, and better than what it was. So, and this one I'm holding the camera with is almost all the way out. So I'll probably ice it down a little bit later. So, yep, just icing down the bicep and watching some football. We are in the fourth quarter in most of the afternoon games, the 1 o'clock games, I should say, the early games, and I'm only down by 8 points in the fantasy league, so we'll see. There's still time, so I mean, who knows? The other team could score, quite a bit in the last 6 minutes here, or I can be ahead coming out. But like I said, as long as I'm up by 22 points or so, or I'm not down by more than 22 points or so coming out of the 1 o'clock games, I'm feeling good about it. So, and if you didn't see it, I have NFL Sunday Ticket, so I seen it. Malcolm Floyd got knocked out at the beginning of the second period, or second quarter. It was pretty nasty looking, so they took his helmet off with a screwdriver or his face mask and then carted him out. So haven't heard much of anything about him yet. I've been watching Twitter, Facebook, and NFL.com, but haven't heard a thing. 2 minutes to go in the Eagles game, and Vic just got nailed and goes down. And then Nick Foles is now in. That's upsetting. But Vic has had a career-high day so far today. 422 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ridiculous. So I'm still kind of angry about having Tom Brady as my quarterback. Tom Brady scored me 11 points this week. Now, if I would have started Michael Vick, it would have got me 33. Alex Smith is up to 22. We're just about to end the 1 o'clock games. I'm down by 6 points. Well, 5 in fractional. So we will see how this plays out. Katie over there doing the whoop whoop from the Hump Day commercial. She loves that commercial. Maybe she'll walk in my office on Wednesday and say that. Anyway, so fantasy football update. We're getting into the fourth quarter of the New Orleans Bucks game, and I'm having a rough day. I got Fitzgerald is out from an injury. Well, that game's over, obviously, but he came out from an injury. And then I'm just looking at my list here. David Akers hurt his leg, and then he missed 2 field goals missed, and he had 1 blocked. So all in all, it's been a rough day. Right now, the score is 94-90, some fractional points. But my opponent doesn't have anyone playing right now, and I still have Darren Sproles and Jack Bell. So we'll see what I can do with those two. Darren Sproles and Jimmy Graham. I'm sorry. Those are my 2 I have. Now, my opponent has the Seahawks defense on tonight's game. But look at their flex position. Le'Veon Bell, I do believe that he's out and is not playing tomorrow. So that will be a 0 points. So I just need to make sure I have enough points to cover that Seahawks defense, which will probably be 10, 11 points, I'm thinking. So we'll see how that goes. But regardless, it's been a lazy day. I got my ice pack here. Ice my biceps and everything, and haven't been doing much of anything at all today, which is great. So I'm trying to shut the vlog camera off and stop it from recording, but for some reason it's still, the button's not working, so I took it out of the case it was in. We'll try it now. No, still